trenches feel the pressure. World on my shoulders, ain't no pressure. 100 rounds from this clip, feel the pressure. I cannot control all this pressure.
We back, episode 25. Hey, we had the wrong episode last week. We said 23. It was 24.
It was 24, right?
Word. Anyway.
Hello. Yeah, I'm in the parking lot waiting for y'all right now, man. Yeah. Hey, what's up, brothers, man? How y'all doing, man?
Yo, what's going on?
We didn't even get to
man?
our intros, man.
My bad. I know, man. I'm Perdy.
I thought you what's your name?
Perdy.
Perdy?
Yes, Lord.
Where you from, Perdy?
I'm from North New Jersey.
You sound like you.
Shit.
Yeah, then you had your mans?
Yeah, they on their way right now. Come on, now, let's get this started. Where y'all at?
All right, fuck it. Let's get it started, man.
Get to the intro, man.
Yo, what's up?
Introduction. You know?
Yo, man, yeah, you right, man. It's Hot Society Podcast, man. Episode 20 motherfucking 5. You hear me?
Damn.
25. Quarter century, man. I'm your host, B High. We got our host, Sash24 in the building.
Man.
Queasy's way back in the building. I like that shirt. We got Perdy.
Good looking. Scared money. Don't scared money.
Scared money don't make money.
Yeah, shout out to Live TV also. You know what I mean? Live TV in the building, man. You know
Live TV, man. We got Perdy. We got Perdy in the building, man. With
Yes,
nice blazers.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord. 250 right there.
How much was that?
250. That's it.
Where you get it from?
I mean, I got it from a Smith's spot. I mean, I don't really tell nobody where I shop at.
That's like something you can wear on Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
definitely.
Valentine's
I ain't gonna lie,
Day.
brother. On Valentine's Day for a sweetheart, but she played the heart. So I just push her to the side. You know how that go.
To the side.
Push her to the side.
So Perdy, right? Check me out, right? Like, how you feel about this coronavirus shit going on?
This corona stuff is crazy, man. I'm flattered. I'm thinking more like, don't travel right now. That's all I'm saying. You know, the flights is very cheap right now.
It's just like $50.
You go to Miami, what, for like 50?
Oh,
Live TV, get Perdy. They got in, man.
And
And it stops now, Perdy. You tripping, man.
What happened to the security, man?
Hey, yo. Bro, how you feel about this? Tell him
Mac,
about
you
yourself.
should-
Y'all
Mac,
so matter of fact, I got it, Perdy. You ain't gonna keep doing this, bro.
what's
You
going
wildin',
on?
man.
Yo, first of all,
Without
you
us,
gotta go, fam.
Hey, Mac, you
it's
supposed
bad
to be
enough.
security,
It don't
man.
matter, bro. He ain't about to keep doing this to me.
No, I told you we ain't going to help, bro.
Hey, pull up the shit,
They
bro.
didn't say that. They part of the team. They part of the team. They good.
What's going on?
Man, scoot over, man.
What's going on now?
Come on. Grab a seat. Come on.
Just sit there. You sit in the back. Mac,
I should've
you
taken your
supposed to be
seat, man.
security, man.
You've
Supposed to be security,
They
man.
part of the team. Come on.
Yeah, but he ain't know me, man.
Niggas wild.
I hope he wasn't talking about us.
No.
Y'all good.
I was out here
Close
shining
the
out.
door, man.
Live TV. Y'all out here bugging on me.
Yo, Matt, make sure nobody else come in here, man.
What's going
Mac,
on
just
today?
take a seat. You want to take a seat? You gonna sit
I'm
there?
confused. I'm trying to understand this.
Y'all fucking up the show.
We part of the team. Come on now, get over here. Get over here. Come on, get over here. We need everybody on one mic. Get over here, record.
Y'all
Come on
niggas
now.
bust through shit like the
Go ahead, you gotta
coronavirus.
sit.
This
Just
is crazy.
pull up the chair. Go
Pull
ahead.
up the chair right here now. Come on now.
Pull up.
All we was talking about with the corona thing. That's it. Come on now. Come on.
I hope so.
Come on.
You wasn't even supposed to start without us.
Come on a little bit, brother. He kind of wide body. Come on now.
Man, what's good, man? What's good, fellas? What's going on? What up?
Y'all, man.
Let's go.
Why my man? What's that on your stomach?
You
Why
gotta
you
put
ain't
a
got no
mic. You
shirt
gotta
on?
put a mic.
Yeah, man.
Weed plant, man.
Why you ain't got no shirt on though?
Herbs. Good herbs. I ain't got no shirt on.
Yeah, why you ain't got no shirt
Tell
on?
him why you're gonna show.
You know, it ain't that. You know, it's warm in here for me, man. Right now,
Yeah, he got polar
real
bear
warm
skin.
for me right now.
I bet it is.
Real
Why
warm
you
for me.
get close to my man?
I gotta get my man some space. Like, I mean, it's like feel like a 2-man cell in here right now. Like,
High society. So you ain't afraid of the coronavirus without your shirt?
Nah,
Nah.
Fighting that off?
fighting that all. I fight that.
You from North too? Y'all from North too? Both y'all from North too?
Yes, sir.
I was trying to explain to people we got way more shit to worry about than coronavirus in North.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Man, my water still tastes different.
yeah,
I don't know about everybody else.
yeah, I mean,
The water's still fucked up.
It still tastes different.
Tell me about it.
nah,
It don't even taste the same with the Kool-Aid. And
I just want to know what the what's going on?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What y'all doing? What's up?
Oh man, we just a new generation, man. We're a new generation of funny, man.
yeah.
So how did this start? Take us back to the beginning, Perdy. Like how did this come together with you and my man? You ain't even introduce yourself.
Phat Papi. I'm sorry. I get
Phat
mad.
Papi.
Perdy always doing this shit.
I'm sorry.
Man. He always.
All right, so tell me how did Perdy and Phat Papi get together?
Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. In the beginning, me and Rod, Mr. Cameraman, we was out here grinding. I'm talking about I just had my hair and my shorts. We started off right there on Lincoln Park.
And the oil.
Yeah, had a little oil too, yeah. We started right there, though, know what I mean? Things started getting together after that. We did a skit with Phat Papi, linked up. Things started getting connected after that, man.
So when I seen y'all in Lincoln Park, cause I seen y'all at a music festival, the Lincoln Park Hip Hop Day joint. When I seen y'all, that was y'all first time.
Yeah, that was our first time, like.
That was your first time outside with the whole shit.
Yeah, because we was already doing skits, but we was like, we gotta take it to another level, yo. We gotta take it to the streets.
Exactly.
We gotta get to the people who don't got the internet. You know what I'm saying? Who don't. We gotta talk to the old heads, the grandmas. They'll be like, "Who this dude?" You know. What I'm saying?
So y'all was on Instagram, but then y'all decided to go outside.
Yeah, because I was always doing like videos and music like on my regular page, like regularly.
Yeah.
So once I got the character, like we just started putting that together. With the team, stuff.
But once we did the skit with Papi, it took off. We was like, bro, we gonna come back for you. Don't even worry about it. And we did. He was shocked, but we did. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we just keep working.
That's crazy. That's how things like mesh up. Sporadically. You know what I mean? As far as like all three of y'all, like what comedy means to you? Like what? Because, it can mean a lot of different things. You feel me? Especially when motherfuckers going through that struggle.
That's why it's everything, man. It's everything.
I think it's a different type of art. It's a different type of art.
Talking close.
It's a different type of art. That's how I put it. We all know music and everything like that, but when it comes to comedy, like everybody need to laugh. Laughing is free. Yeah. Most you can do for something is laugh. Like, even if you see something, anything funny, you can make humor out of anything. And that's where we try to angle the ass too right now is this bringing laughter, because we're trying to bridge a gap. Trying to bridge a gap in Newark where we're just bringing everybody together. And the best thing to do right now, like I said, laughing is free. Who wouldn't mind seeing somebody or making a joke and, gaining somebody's interest? That's what we're really trying to do right now. We're bringing
another thing is character too. Like, like a lot of people out here, everybody got their own funny. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own fans or whatever, but we took it as a character, and however, live TV, we can take it any angle. Yeah. You know most days you won't see me without the, like the look. You know what I'm saying? But we just try to put everything in order, for live TV to get right. And that's how God do it.
Basically,
they're gonna keep passing that shit.
Basically, what Papi said, like it's free. You know what I'm saying? Like in most cases, like that we got right now, like the coronavirus. Like shit is hectic. You feel me? But at the end of the day, we still gotta laugh. We still gotta keep moving forward.
Gotta live, yeah.
We could make a joke about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure even in slavery, they was making jokes. Like, that's just how we is. You know what I'm saying? As black people. So we just gotta, bring our talent with the silliest, stupidest. I don't care, Jim Carrey looking way, whatever way you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Just to show our hood.
Don't hit the table.
This is what we doing.
But I like that. Like you said, the essence of black people, African American, like real talk, that's what happens. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of times we gotta turn our pain into a laugh.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
So like that's dope.
We hit a lift.
On to that.
We hit a lift. That's it. We just hit to lift people up.
But coming from Newark, right? And we all know, like, everybody in here is basically from Newark. Like, coming from Newark, you know how it is. Like, everybody too cool for school type shit. Like, so what makes two guys, man, F that. I don't care what people say. I'm going to come outside in this, whatever that is.
We showing people that you can be comfortable in your skin. Yeah. What he's showing, he's showing his big people. Everybody that's big, whatever, overweight, however you feel about yourself. Believe in yourself. He's comfortable enough to wear no shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm here to just show people like, hey, if you want to get silly, you can show the world you can get silly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I ain't had to look like a female. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
I definitely do a lot of that dress shit right there. Like,
motherfuckers is when, like, all right. So what's the furthest extent that you think you will go to get, like what's success to you, to live TV, to Phat Papi and Perdy? Like, what's success look like to you? As far as what you trying to do, like what's the goal basically?
We just trying to basically have our own plantation, our own little. Know what I mean? Show people. Know what I mean? Show people that we can. We came from nothing anyway. Yeah. So we just trying to show people that we could turn nothing to something. Like seriously. Know what I mean? Like so once we get everything together, have our little own station. Know what I mean? Movies. We trying to get like that. Know what I mean? Connected with. You know.
Basically trying to branch.
That's it.
Like
That's it.
In the next couple of weeks, y'all gonna see us work more with the kids. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do a lot with the kids at Westside Park and stuff like that. And we're basically behind International Youth Organization, which is IYO and Newark. You know what I'm saying? So we got our hands tied with that. We just trying to bring the youth back. You know what I'm saying? We after school programs, summer camp. We trying to get back to the kids. That's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Like Perdy, his character, everybody say, oh, Jerome. Like, yeah, he, you know what I'm saying? That's what everybody loved. You know what I'm saying? Jerome. That's our thing. Like we love Martin. We love Martin. You know what I'm saying? So that was our era. You know what I'm saying? So if we could talk to the kids like this in a funny way, because when we out, everybody be like, oh, Phat Papi, Perdy, like, let me take a picture, like whatever. We can kick a little knowledge, like you going to school, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like,
we got a minute.
Slide
that right.
Yeah, when you build up,
because you know, we from Newark, like you said, so we gutter, you know, we gutter. So to get the attention, most rappers got the, you know, our attention was, you know, they was showing being flossy, grills, money, females, look good, all that, cars, whatever they had. So now it's like, all right, gaining the interest. What can we do right now that can gain the interest? And like, that's what we made up with comedy. So now we just trying to get the youth to get on us, you know, to be, you know, they funny, because we already got like some of our age, 25, 27 years old. We go to clubs now and Phat Papi, Perdy, they go bananas. All right, so cool. The main thing is really our youth, because right now our youth, we don't have them, and we don't have no more Boys and Girls Club.
We don't have anything.
You know, our stop. Yeah. And like I always said on the last podcast is, you can't sit here and say these kids got to get off the street, and we never had no alternative. When I grew up, I had Boys and Girls Club. Exactly. I had the PAL. I had this to go to, and I had Big Brother programs to go to. Now they don't got it. So now you're going to sit here and try to say, oh, kids, you got to get off the streets. How?
Zoo Crew. I went Zoo Crew. That's how I started playing ball.
I went to Madison, you know, Small Fry, we played. And now, like, that's what we trying to do now is just bringing in laughter. Because, you know, all the kids, you know, they love to laugh all day. Even me kids. So we just trying to bring in the laughter to get their attention. And then smack them with the, you know, the boring stuff. That's what we quote unquote the boring stuff.
Yeah, you gotta give them the medicine and the teaspoon of honey.
Yeah,
that's it. So what was y'all like most like what skit did y'all do that was like, all right, now we Perdy and Phat Papi now, like?
I'll say what's that, Joanna. That was like the first. Right.
And what y'all do in that skit?
It was a dancing.
It was dancing.
Yeah, Joanna went global. Like that skit a little different. Like I almost want to say like that taught us a little bit more to like hustling and numbers and stuff like that, because it went global. You know what I'm saying? I tag Afro B, which is the Afro. You know, the dude, the African dude, who sing the song Joanna. He immediately reposted. It just went nuts. And Africa tagged us like, yo, y'all need to come over here. We ain't never. He was busy. He ain't never hit us back. You know, we still.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Afro B, we still out here.
Shit,
man.
to be some hood niggas coming from the town, and then you know what I mean, able to get the attention of the motherland, basically. Like that's major.
Yeah,
like,
so to me, can't nothing top that. That's overseas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We got many other videos that probably went
Yeah.
to like the shade room too. He's downtown
Breast cancer walk.
Perdy was acting
Definitely.
a fool.
We was acting a fool. We was on the ground going crazy.
At the
Breast cancer walk.
Shave room,
Breast
they be
cancer.
posted that from
I got
somebody else.
ribbons, pink ribbons wrapped around me.
I got the flag on the
I'm just out
leg.
there.
Got the white
Wow.
flag.
We
Word.
got
Loved it, though,
ride.
like, you know
Yo,
what
she
I'm
loved
saying?
it though.
Yeah.
We was doing
So
our
yo,
thing.
y'all like, you know, like y'all hustling right now. Y'all
Sit, man.
grinding. You
Sit.
know what I'm saying? So like, if you would go back 10 years, right? Like, what change would you make? Just say like one. You know what I mean? Like, if you go back 10 years, what changes would you make to your life?
This could be a question for everybody.
That's a
actually.
good-
And that's gonna be a question to everybody.
That's a good question though, actually, because I'll say what I did wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Like
So 2010, it's 2020.
Purdy, I did wrong back
I
then.
did wrong back then. Yeah. I was very toxic. That's what you call that? Yeah.
So you gotta go fix some shit you did. in
I
the
say I
past.
fix all that stuff that I did, but to be honest, man, I want to make change now, man. Like, I mean, I love the struggle. I love my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got you.
I
the
mean,
way
I
you are
love the
today.
way how things building. You know what I'm saying? So
Like
me
that.
taking something back is like me saying I don't want my kids. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, because a lot of situations.
So I disagree on that.
I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that because that's what I was.
I
Gonna
want to
come
move forward. That's it. That's all it is.
I'm on you, so you can take me out. Like I want to change shit.
How about
Yeah.
you, Queasy? You'll change something if you could go back 10 years?
No.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't change that, man. Cause you will never.
We will
that
never
shit-
learn,
that
man.
shit-
We'll
that
never
shit
learn
will,
nothing, man.
Nah, you
That
right.
shit take you
Word
back,
up.
take you somewhere else you want to be at, man. You feel me?
Exactly, man. You wanna-
Only thing I can say, I don't think I would change nothing. I think I would just like I always had the urge and the drive to want to do something like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like like we talked about it a lot. So I wish only thing I wish I would have did was just started a little earlier. You feel me? That's it.
I can see
Like,
that. Yeah, I can
Other
see
than
that.
that, like I'm pretty sure y'all shit. If y'all knew,
I can say the
if you,
same
You
though.
feel me? Just start a little earlier.
I feel like we jumped on the internet thing too late. I feel like that. But now we gotta just gain it. I mean, we gotta gain the internet now. I mean, we already beat the streets up.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so it's like trying to get the people that don't know us. You know what I mean? Like
I think that's a good
we
thing.
gotta look past the hood.
To show the kids who right there, like they right there at the age where they about to get out of high school or whatever it is they about
And
to
it's
do.
the era you could do what you want to do.
Yeah, like they need
Kids
to
out
start
here-
now. Like you feel
Kids
me?
out
Like,
here
they need
making
to
$1 million
start
checks
now.
on YouTube. 4 years old, they don't know nothing about money.
Word
We
up.
out here getting it.
We
You know what I'm
We
saying?
still got
Mother
y'all
eating.
too, man. Y'all too, man. What's
Yeah.
If I would have changed something, I probably would have. I don't know. Probably pay more attention in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with where I'm at right now in my life. Anything before that probably would have been like y'all said, would have took me to a whole nother road. Probably wouldn't be here with these two knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. It's called the
And I played football,
butterfly
so
effect.
maybe my options for football wasn't real right because of what's going on right here, and I had better plans. So I don't think I'll
everything
be.
happens for a reason.
everything
Yeah,
does
Right.
happen for a
everything
reason.
happened. I think I would have said the same thing. Basically, just doing everything that I'm doing now, my comedy, because I do stand up. I do stand up as well. So everything like from comedy that I'm doing, I would have started doing it more often. Because everybody in my high school, because I went to East Orange campus, so everybody already knew Big Mark. That's my name for playing football. I hit it, whack 'em.
Yeah.
Put them right down.
what
Big
position
Mark.
you played?
I play nose tackle when I play center.
Okay.
So but basically, everybody knew Big Mark for being class clown. Like, oh, Big Mark ain't coming to school today. Oh, man,
It's
class
ass.
about to be ass as hell, bro. And that's the type of reflect I had on people. So I think it was just basically just starting early, like being whatever I was doing, just doing it early because I could have been popped off by now. Like, and now that I think that's what slowed me up just a little bit but I'm still here though.
But what you just said brought me to a question, like, cause like usually, and I know your size has nothing to do with being funny, like that has absolutely nothing to do with it, but usually a lot of bigger guys are actually funnier than everybody else.
Yeah.
Like that's at least my experience. So like, you think is anything today, like 'cause you know how some people when you younger they probably try to hike on you or try to joke on you and shit. So it's like it is developing that comedy side, is that like sort of like a sword you got to use against your classmates and just your peers and shit like that?
Because it ain't, before, I think probably to like 7th grade, that's when I started to see that I was more funny.
Yeah.
Because that before in school, I went to Madison, I went to Bergen. So in them classrooms, niggas see me. Yeah, niggas see me and be like, yeah, you fat as hell, bro.
Yeah,
like,
niggas started wilding.
And I couldn't shake them off.
Nah, I went to Madison.
But that ain't that interesting that as like African Americans, like we develop coping skills for that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what you just developed was a positive coping skill.
It's like they humiliated me, but now
It's sharpened just still.
in high school, I was, yo, please, bro, don't say nothing to me today. You said something yesterday, bro. Don't do this today, bro. Leave me alone. Like now I'm on ass now.
That's how it really be. Word up. That's how it
Now
really
they
be.
begging now.
That's how it be,
Before,
though.
you know, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
They
Don't want me.
And I went to Carver. I went to Carver, and I went to Weekway.
Yeah,
so
so he was.
it started 4th grade with me. Like I was class clown since 4th grade.
Yeah.
I remember my teacher, like it was yesterday, the meaning teacher in my school. Her name was Miss Crow. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Madison?
Like I started in Carver.
Sorry,
I went to Carver. I went to George Washington Carver.
What was her name?
Miss Crow. And she was so mean. So I'm like, she ain't want a nigga do nothing, but I was in there wilding. I ain't had no sense. So 4th grade, I started 4th grade. Then once I got to high school, everybody knew what it was.
What type of shit you did to your teacher? You ain't ever do pulling no
I
pranks and
ain't
shit
never
like
do no pranking. Now I was just always the one that just be quiet. Who making a noise? Acting like you ain't do nothing. Everybody laughing, so they know it's me because I'm over there acting all serious. Know what I mean, yeah, it was cool though.
Speaking of class clowns, man, Queasy, your man, Tekashi 6ix9ine supposed to be coming home in August and shit like that. Like.
Hey,
Like,
man.
how y'all feel about it? I see
I don't
you
got no
making
feeling. I don't got
making
no
little
feeling
mouse
about it.
I feel
noise.
like the mic cut off because of that shit, nigga.
I don't got no feelings about him, man.
Jeez, hard.
But it's like how you not know that boy gonna do that though? Like
Nah, yeah, that's a
Nah,
fact.
that's why
of
I was
course,
like,
of course.
this all like predicted. Like it's like ain't nothing unscripted happening. Like
My whole thing, I really want to see. Like, I'm curious to know if like people gonna like embrace him at all.
They will.
I think so. Like, I really think so.
think
Like,
they
I don't
will.
think it's
like the people like don't really care about like that street shit like that. Like they ain't gonna give a fuck about that shit. Like his fans and shit. Like you know what I mean? They ain't gonna give a fuck about that shit.
Nah, they definitely not.
They don't care
But like
about
that.
that shit.
That bring me to a question for everybody because this is a crazy moral question. Like, so let's say you in a position where the police have you. You know what you did. They got you. The feds, actually. So you're gonna do your time.
Motherfucking level.
Your 30 years, whatever it is, you prepared to do that. You accepted the consequences. Now they bring you into a room and they tell you, yeah, well, the money orders your girl signed and them drop offs your mother made for you.
I know
And all that shit your sister did for you, them phone calls she made for you, yeah, they going down with you. So it's either you give up your man's, not your man's, a guy who told on you. This guy, he telling on you and shit like that. Not your friend at all. But either you tell us what's going on over there, or we locking up your family as well. Who want to start? What is your decision on that?
Not to be in that position.
Yeah,
Nah, I feel you.
Let's go to Queen.
I don't put myself in that position either, but this is a
Mom, hey, Mom, put that camera on me, man.
He said, put the camera on me.
Hey, listen to me, man. Queasy is and his family is going to November. Like we said, I ain't saying nothing. And my dudes, man, I can't. I got to ride this out like this, baby. I'm sorry, like you feel me. I ain't trying to put y'all in no fucked up situation like this. I didn't know I was doing that intentionally. I'm sorry. At some point, I hope y'all can forgive me, but I can't do it. You feel me? I can't do it. You feel me? I swear to God, don't we?
Damn, son.
Like I swear to God, I'm talking about kids, mother, baby mothers, daughter, everybody. We all going. Go ahead. That's it. Ain't nothing to talk about, bro. Pack it up. We out. You feel me? We going, bro. I swear to God, shit. Cause at the end of the day, bro, I gotta be able to look myself in the face, man. Like, cause I understand, like, from
All right, so but these people, they didn't know what they was getting. They just like they.
Look,
they
know what I might do? I might tell them to tell on me to get themselves out that shit. That's what y'all might tell you. Y'all can tell y'all something like that, but I ain't doing it though. I ain't going out like that. Like you feel me?
Cut around.
That's why.
How about you, Saz? What you gonna do?
That's why I asked him to go first. I'm with that nigga. Like I might say, yo, do this, do that to get me. You know what I'm saying?
But they got you already though.
But I'm talking about. But I'm just saying.
I can't do that. I can't
tell nobody, bro. I can't do
That's
it.
my family.
Hold on, but
I can't
this person you telling on is telling on you. He's the
can't
reason
do
you
it.
here.
But
I
it don't
can't
matter,
do it.
right? Do wrongs don't make it right.
I gotta
right?
lay on my back. I gotta
That's
lay on
it.
my back at night and go to sleep and really reflect on the shit in my mind. Like, nah, I can't.
End of the day, it's a street rule.
And then too, look, like
So
Can't cross that.
Purdy ain't fucking with
Come
it.
on now, family lock your doors, like all that. Hey, listen,
Mama Purdy going to jail.
gone.
come on now. Hey, mom. Hey.
God, honestly, I love my mother to death.
Y'all got
like you
just
feel me?
tell on
my
me.
kids to death. Like
Tell on me.
Mama Purdy going to jail.
I'll do the time.
Well, like my man said right here, I ain't gonna do nothing to put myself in that predicament.
Man. Not at all.
So it's easy for me to say no. I'm not gonna
You
do
right.
it.
But he was in it. I mean,
nah, if you hold your feet to the fire, you in that predicament. Though. You gotta make a choice.
You gotta make a choice.
you walking
gotta
on a
go-
hot oven.
That shit bounce.
You got that, I mean,
No socks in a hot oven.
I know what you talking about. I know like the interview. I seen that same
Yeah,
interview.
you know,
and shit, though,
where I
like,
got
yeah,
that
well,
scenario from.
Yeah, like I think it was Pusha T manager, ex-manager, or some shit
Pusha
like
T
that.
manager, he actually told to keep his family from
But
going to
look,
prison.
But listen to this though. Ain't nowhere in the world you sitting there buying hundreds of kilos of coke, not knowing the consequences of this shit though, my nigga. Like you can't be saying something about your family. You can't be talking about your kids and all that. Once you in that situation, like, you feel me?
You know where you went.
You was down for the cars, the bras, the jewelry.
Nah, you
the
right,
clothes.
you right.
That's
You
my
with all other
bros.
shit. It's a package deal now.
Yeah,
Like you
you
feel
right,
me?
you right, because it is a package deal. So whatever come with it,
You gotta take that.
it.
Man. Like your family probably the same way your family, like your girl probably got a nice car because of the shit you doing.
Nah, yeah, you
Your
right.
mother probably got
With the college, all that shit.
all
the
of the
good
shit you
stuff.
doing. So
Nah.
we might gotta go sit that. We might gotta wear that.
This the flip side of that coin.
Yeah,
Everything was
nah.
nice, but this the flip side of that coin right here.
Yeah, bro. That's all I said. That's why I said that shit. As soon as I saw that shit, I knew I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that. There ain't no excuse for that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
But
That's why I picked you.
Now
You
he
the
said
spokesman.
he said that people in the prison actually let him live because of that shit.
No, that's people that knew him that was from Virginia. Like that's how shit go. Like that's like somebody like that's my man. I can't let nobody do nothing to him. Like people from out of state ain't no problem. They like that's from Virginia. We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Like
that's
you
the
feel me?
Virginia
feds and
card.
shit. Like, but like when niggas from Virginia, that's up to them what they gonna decide to do about that shit. Like, and niggas that knew him like man, nah, he good. Like you feel me?
All right, so boom, right? A lot of us got kids. What if your kid in that situation? Would you whoop your kid ass for getting it jammed up?
Man, me beating him got nothing to do with him at that point in the game. That
it's
shit
over.
like, bro, that shit only making it. I'm just kicking you while you down. Like that's all.
Yeah, at that point, that
I
shit
ain't gonna. I ain't gonna.
I might as well say you ain't gonna never be
nothing. I mean, I ain't doing that shit right there, man.
At that point, it's
think
over.
about.
But do you believe in like you got kids? Y'all got kids?
Yeah,
Purdy, you got
yeah,
kids. I know
yeah.
Purdy got kids.
Sticking and moving.
Nah,
How about you, Phat Papi? Nah.
Nieces and nephews.
All right. So how about you? You got kids?
two.
Two kids? Boy and a girl?
2 girls.
Two girls. All right. So I know your answer. I know. Do y'all believe in whooping y'all kids in 2020?
nah.
I'm saying I believe in it. I believe in it for sure.
You got 2 girls, so your answer is no, right?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it.
I know.
I got
3
I
girls.
don't have to hit my daughter and shit. Dog. I swear to God, I don't. Like, yeah.
It's a little different when you got girls.
That's
three-
how
I got
I knew
3.
his answer. You
There's a
got 3
difference.
girls?
Yes.
So
There's a
you,
difference.
So you saying no too?
Listen, I can just make the face with that voice. Come on now.
Yeah, that's it.
They should know what that
That's
is.
yeah,
So you do
that's
the
it.
Purdy. Don't
Yeah.
cross that.
Do your
I mean-
kids know who Purdy is?
See that look?
This nigga stupid.
Yeah, my kid definitely know who Perdy is. Hey, yeah, my kids know who Perdy is. They better know who Perdy is. I'm Asian now.
How about you, Saj? You only got one. You got a
Yo,
son.
so I got a son. So
Yeah, but it's kind of different.
honestly, yo, like I noticed me explaining why you did that dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more effective.
Cause it make him feel like, damn, I did do
I
something.
really do them dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it helps break down the whole like process of the shit, so he won't do that dumb shit again. So like, I don't really hit him. I really break that shit the fuck down.
Some kids will try you.
No, they will.
Just because they know they're gonna get a
I'm
whooping.
anticipating
I'm
him
gonna
to
get a
try
whooping
me
anyway.
too.
So
That's why
try
I'm in the weight room. I'm trying to get right. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
word up. Yeah, yeah.
This nigga planning for 20 years from now.
No, he's 7 years old. He wears size 5 in sneakers.
Oh nah.
He
Yeah,
wears
yeah.
size 12
knock
in
me
like
fuck out.
boys' clothes. So like,
Oh yeah.
nah, nigga.
He gonna be a 6'6" on him. He ain't about to play with you. Get your weight up, big bro. That's all I got. That's my advice. Get your weight up.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck around.
Nah.
But yo, I find that more effective though.
Yeah,
Like breaking it
makes sense.
down the situation for him. You
They don't need whoopings though. Like, know what I mean? You just aggravating yourself. Come on now, stop. Come on now, stop. You aggravating yourself.
After you whoop you, especially your door, after you whoop you end up spending $300-400.
Exactly, because you feeling bad because you did it.
Backed up now, like you feel me?
Like, I did whoop him kind of hard.
Yeah,
Nah, I mean, like,
I can't whoop my
people
daughter.
different.
I can't do it.
So you can whoop your son?
Yeah, I can.
yeah.
Damn.
'Cause he gonna get the hard way. I
don't know why. It's
I mean,
just, double standards exist. Like,
it does.
I don't know why. Like, we sit here and we try to act like it does. Like, double
Yeah,
standards exist.
but it
I don't
do.
try to fight them. It is what it is. Like, I could do it. I can't do it. Like, she give me the little cry shit. I can't. Come on,
yeah,
man.
right.
Like, what type of
She started
asshole
running
am
so
I?
much,
Like,
she scared, act like she come on.
She looking at you like, you ain't gonna do nothing?
but back in the day, it was different though. Like when all the
You're
us
right,
here
you're
was
right.
coming up, it was different. That
Cause
shit
we had
ain't matter.
uncles, uncles that put hands on us like, I mean, like, this was
ASAP.
different.
That shit
I
ain't
mean,
matter
now
if you was
uncles
a
just looking at
girl
you.
or a boy, whatever. That shit
Exactly.
ain't matter. Like you was
Don't
getting
matter
your
who you
ass
are.
whooped.
Real talk. Especially when she come through.
And the neighbors.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I'm saying.
The neighbors.
Yeah, I ain't seen
it
nobody
depends.
neighbor.
It was only
You
one.
gotta-
It was
you
only
gotta
one
fuck with my
dude
mother heavy
being
like
us
that.
up.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
saying it depends.
That was
depends.
it.
Motherfucking neighbor hit Miss Niece, one of Miss Niecy kids. Like you feel me? Niecy got coming back on that ass. Like you feel me?
Word up.
Yeah, they got a lot of you had a lot of boys in your family too.
My mother had all boys. Like I got 8 brothers. Word up. It was born.
So,
How about when it come to like child care? Cause like we was talking about D.Wade's son about two episodes ago.
Oh no.
Now we already talked about what was going on now, but new developments is that for the first 10 years of this young child's life,
Yeah. The white nanny.
it was not a white nanny,
Male nanny,
a male
yeah.
nanny. The race has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the male nanny part. Like
The gender
you know,
shit.
nannies are like 99.9% female. Like
yeah. For a
there's no
fact, though.
male nannies. Like
What?
like
Yeah, he had a male nanny. Ain't
who
that
hires
crazy?
a male nanny? Like would you hire
Ain't
a
that
male?
some
I know
shit?
the answer is
Hell no.
no. Like why
Nigga,
would you
Ain't
hire
that
a
some
male?
shit?
Hell no. Yeah.
Like,
shit
ain't
don't
that
even
some
seem
shit?
right.
Like, as you think about it, like, what?
What?
I guess we
told
gotta answer then. We ain't about to say the sugarcoat now. I don't like the sugarcoat now.
Nah, we hate that. We too real. We too raw for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's
Perdy,
pitiful.
So you hiring a male?
I ain't
nanny?
hiring no goddamn hell now.
Hell no.
You can't pay me for that one. You what? You go in over there. You ain't coming to my house.
Word up, though,
You're
like-
not giving no kids advices, none of that.
And then your man, on top of him being a male nanny, he's sexually confused. Like,
Oh
he
my
don't know
God,
that he like.
confused.
Hold on. So the nanny is
I'm an assumption. Like the way from what I seen, he looked like he was.
I mean,
like,
he was probably have to be a nanny.
Yeah, I never
like,
seen a picture of nothing.
Yeah, it's some shit. He looked like he kind of. I mean, you know.
Flamboyant.
But this is what I was saying about the. Remember, I told you he learned that somewhere. I'm trying to tell, like, yo,
It is. No,
y'all
you
be
right, B.
careful about
Who be, yeah, exactly.
who be around your kids.
That's
man.
one
You're
thing.
right, B.
Because these kids, they pick up on behaviors, they pick up on,
Exactly.
on words,
Everything.
mannerisms. Like, and then you D.Wade Wade and Gabrielle Union, so you is not around your child as much as a regular parent to
Exactly.
be. Like, D.Wade Wade probably on a road trip for weeks, and you here stand. It's just my
Back
I'm
in his
just
head,
saying,
oh yeah, he good.
with a male nanny.
Damn, y'all niggas
What
broke
a
that shit
male
down.
goddamn
I ain't gonna
man.
lie, y'all niggas, y'all motherfuckers, this shit broke that shit the fuck down.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta
God
be
damn, that
That
shit
just
crazy.
don't make no sense to me.
a
You know,
male
people
nanny.
different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, like you got to go with fix your shoes, but I know damn
Like,
well
I
I
wouldn't
can't
even-
fix your Nikes.
I wouldn't even.
I won't ever try to risk my goddamn ankles trying to put my foot up in that thing. I can't do it.
Look, my whole thing is like I wouldn't even like let my like certain like if you my brother if you don't have kids of your own and a family, like you want some bachelor life shit, you still not watching my kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest
How
with
you gonna
right?
send your kids over with a single man type shit? You don't do that.
Yeah,
It
that's
don't
right.
matter who it is.
Now he bringing all types of women. Now they feel like, oh, I could do the same. I can have all these friends. Ideas is ideas. I'm telling you, they kids ain't dumb either.
What you was about to say though? Kid?
But nah, like it's like I'm be honest with you and shit, man. It's like nowadays and shit, it's like motherfucking I swear I just lost my train of thought, bro. Hold on, that shit gonna come back to me and shit, bro. I just
We was
lost my
talking
train of
about
thought.
the
Well, out
male-
of here, man. Got my titties all sweating. and shit.
Word up,
Got
nah,
going
man.
on in here, man.
Somebody got a fan, he can just lift his boobie up.
Man, I'm trying to
Give him a little fan or something.
Somebody give him a tissue so he could wipe under his titty, please.
God damn.
Can you give him a tissue so he can wipe under his titty, please? Hey, bro, you ain't got no tissue?
I think we need it.
Hey,
Send a
yo,
producer in here, man. He need to wipe his under his
he
titty.
better use that.
He had a lot of money under there.
He said, teacher hard to come by right
Walmart look like shit ghost.
Yeah, we ain't got no tissue for you, Bobby.
If you sweat,
The whole right side.
if you sweating over there, you might as well use that paper.
Yeah. Oh, you might as well go ahead,
use the
son.
whole
If you
conversation.
if you really need it,
If you need, just fold that shit up.
Just
probably
keep
hide
balling it up and open it up until it feel like tissue.
Nah, just make it plain. That's all you gotta do. Just make it plain.
That's gonna cut him up.
Had a little. No, you gotta turn to the side so some of the drip catch the drip.
Wait, Perdy, you ain't got no damn white beat under there?
he ain't got no.
Why you run by my chest? See, that's your problem.
Getting his poppy.
You run by my little skinny chest and he out here with no goddamn shirt. Are you serious?
I don't know, but you naked under this velvet. This looks.
All right, come on, stuff on my chest like that, man. I let a lot of Bobby Brown coming up. You ain't gonna do that to me. He showed a lot of this.
You got it. You got it. You got
Y'all
it.
niggas wild.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yo, what made you get a big ass marijuana plant right there though?
It's the trees.
Let me see.
You know,
Good
bud
talking
is
to the
life.
mic. Talking to the mic.
Bud is life. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Bud is life. It get you through the way.
Yeah.
This is what I'm big on right now. Heavy trees.
Heavy trees.
Heavy
I
trees.
get it. I get it. Heavy trees.
trees.
I get it.
Heavy
Oh,
trees,
That,
you know.
that was pretty clever. So
Definitely on that one.
who was y'all as far as the because y'all started on Instagram, right? Doing the sketches on Instagram. So who was y'all biggest influence when it come to that style of comedy? Start with you, Phat Papi.
I'm gonna give big ups to the big homie DK. DK kind of like I kind of like favor him a lot.
You
I not
talking about
favor him. Darius DK. Favor him, but like, you know, I give
I
it
went
up
to
to
school
him.
with
Like,
him. Shout
I give
out
it up
to-
to big bro.
DK Darius.
Shout out to DK Darius. I went to school with him. He was a football
He
player.
definitely the bro.
He was a crazy football
king.
player.
He was killing it. Well, he running back, right?
Yeah, in high school. I mean, he was getting like 300 yards
Yeah, that's
a
the
game
hope.
type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, he was killing shit back then. How about you? What was your major? Same as him?
What, doing what, Instagram?
Yeah, as far as the Instagram style of comedy, like who was your major influence? Like who did you see and be like, yo, and really like fuck with it?
I don't know. I can say DK because he where we from.
Yeah.
But the guy Rainey, what's his name? Rainey? I got his name, Rainey. God, look.
It's a bunch of guys.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
say the two. I thought probably would be the top two. Probably be Queen Flip and Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, them two.
But you can say that.
Especially Queen Flip. I can't hold you. That nigga right there. Oh my God. boy.
He did do sketches. He don't really do them too
Yeah.
much no more.
Yeah.
but
I
he
thought
did.
he was funny in
Yeah, he,
it.
man, that boy.
I fuck
man.
Fat Boy, but that nigga was.
How about you?
Nah, my favorite, you know, I mean, you know, Fat Boy, he got his own little lane. You know, he paved the way. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
He definitely did. You know, we ain't get a chance to rock with him yet, and I know it's only a matter of time. But Mr. Commodore, you know what I'm saying? You know, we already work with him too. We met a lot of people, but he was dope. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, let's work. Like I like Perdy funny. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no
In between shit.
right. Let's work.
He wasn't
You know what I'm
arrogant
saying?
about it, like none of that.
He was just like, let's work. You know, he's funny.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
One of those. Like.
Yeah.
And it was like his beginning coming up. So it's like, yeah, he ready to work with anybody at this time. Like, yeah, definitely.
How about
Yeah.
people like
Like in general?
like DJ Payday or DC Young Fly. Like you fuck
Payday.
with.
Oh, Payday the bro.
Mecca.
Yeah, DC Young
Lil
Fly funny
Mecca.
as hell.
That's the homie
You
right
fuck
there.
with Lil Mecca.
Yeah.
I was trying to get her up
DC,
here
yeah,
too.
DC Fly, he funny too. Like,
He did that. He did that.
He definitely was the one.
He did that.
That started
Like,
off.
Was he the first one to really like?
Nah, like capitalize.
I could
like,
say.
What?
DC
say,
Young
yeah.
Fly, like as far as the Instagram shit,
Yeah,
I
he-
would say personally, prospectively.
Yeah.
He was
He
the first one to
capitalized
do
on
that.
it.
He like we consider them like I say like first, second generation.
Yeah.
But it's what I see. Well, people don't understand it's a whole just like how hip hop started. It's the
Yeah.
same thing,
It's the
like
same thing.
with the skits and
That's
stuff
right
like that.
now.
Like I'll say we more like third, fourth generation.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, all of them they paved the way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I've been learning from all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like don't forget Ha is like
Yeah, definitely.
Ha
Official.
Yo, you
Bro.
know
That's
what?
the GOAT.
I love when he do the
what's his name?
he do the creative
Leon,
player shit.
everybody.
You gonna
That
see him
shit
in
be
movies
funny
in
as
like
hell.
a couple years. You gonna see him in movies.
Yeah. So we just working like
That's it. We just
I
trying
could see Perdy and Phat Papi in the movie. You feel
Nah,
me?
dead
Like,
ass.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, we got some-
Like I got a hookup type 3 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
like we actually got a movie, well, a series coming out soon. Hopefully, God willing. I'm
Yeah, I
in-
forgot y'all did that.
Yeah, I'm not in control of that. That was, you know what I
forgot y'all
mean?
did that.
and
It's
that
cool.
actually inspired me to write. And like now I'm starting to like a whole mannerism of writing
Yeah.
like scripts and
The ideas.
the idea. Like,
ideas,
yeah,
yeah.
it's the
That's
fun.
the
That's the
fun
funnest
part.
part ever. Like to actually like right now I'm actually working on something like some like I said I got a hookup because like
Yeah.
I watched that as a little kid. So now it inspiring me like all right I got a hookup but let's
Yeah.
do something else in a hookup
Definitely.
this century.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
You dig what I'm
That's what I
saying?
was aiming for.
We
So
definitely.
anyway.
Definitely fit for that.
So like yeah, like you said, it's inspiring. So yeah, like you know those type of creativities, it just helps separate from the reality of everyday life type shit.
that's definitely on my bucket list to have a movie that I've written myself
Yeah.
and a fucking video game. Like I want to do Grand
Yeah,
Theft
me
Auto.
too.
But
Yeah,
that's
I
neither
wanna do
here
something
nor
like
there.
that too
Whereas I
myself.
want to do my own video
Game
game.
designer or something. You know what I mean?
But
Different.
you know, we in the era of information right now.
For real.
And I feel like there's no reason why anybody, no matter what line of work you in, to sign a bad contract. Because we got so many examples before us of comedians who got jerked, rappers like myself who got jerked, media personalities like them who got jerked. Like we got so many examples. So it's like, how do a rapper like Meg Thee Stallion end up in a situation she in? Like where she's just saying she got a bad contract. Like
But I beg different. I feel as though her contract is pretty fucking good
everybody
What's
say
so
that.
bad about the-
for her for like a popping artist, for uprising artist. 40%, bro. 40%.
For first time artist.
Yeah, well, J.R. Wright ain't get no fucking
You
40%.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's you good. Like,
That percent.
I'm just saying, that's just me. Like, yeah, I think
she wanna. I think she wanna. I don't think she wanna be on that label. Like I think she just don't know how to go
You know how
about.
that's going
That's 'cause
right
people
now,
wanna stay
man. You know,
independent.
the Big Bank is what was Lil Bank. You got Big Bank or Rock Nation versus whatever the hell her label name is.
1501.
Yeah, come on,
You can
bro.
be independent all you want, but you still gonna need that push from a bigger.
Over them like we in 300
Bigger
countries,
label.
man. Come on, what they
you
gonna
right,
get?
son.
You just got the South. You talking about the South?
Big bank take little bank. That's how it go. But like, yo, bad contracts. Like you gotta read them shits. Like,
Yeah, man.
hell yeah.
like people don't know this. Like you don't even know this, Sag. Like
I
we
don't.
we had a when this show actually first was about to start. Before we did the first episode, we actually had a partner that was supposed to be a partner of the show. And you know, I thought we was doing it on some how we doing it now. Like we don't have no, you know what I mean? We just doing it. Like we all in it together.
Right.
They sent over a contract. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't gonna put him out there, nothing. Like it ain't no big deal. But like the contract was crazy. It was like wow. Like basically we put in all the work, and they own all the work.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Cause these guys, he wasn't here at the time, but I'm like, yo, these guys, they following me, they believe in me and what we doing here. So I can't lead them into something that I know is gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, yo, nah, I just dubbed the contract and like, yo, we could do it ourselves.
Yeah,
You
keep
feel me?
going.
Like
That's it.
that's how you do it. You feel me? I think that's a lesson learned. Like, but she's styling though. Like she lying. Meg Thee Stallion about the whole shit. She lying. She just want to get off the contract. Like,
But because she know she get bigger bag over that Rock Nation.
Yeah, that's all it is.
300 countries versus the South.
Word up. She's just trying to get out. She's just trying to get out the contract. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Man.
Rock Nation is gonna have you like on back blocks in Germany. Like they know they all out the world, around the world. Like though, that shit is way more money right there. Like though, like that's why as soon as Gotti got with them Jim Jones, all them niggas are off doing tours all in Europe. Like
all over.
Yeah, that's a big
that's come on, bro. You sitting there, you talking about the South.
Yeah, they get you the bag. They get you the bag. But shit, the 1501, they did get her to where she at now. To the point where she could get to a Rock Nation.
But fucking with Rock Nation, they gonna put on. She gonna give you on the same level as Cardi B and the Nicki Minaj with that exposure.
See, but the thing that she fucked up with is 1501 is affiliated or a partnership with Jay.
Rap a lot. Yeah.
Rap a
Jay
lot.
Prince, yeah.
But shouldn't they deserve
You got
some
Jay
type
Prince
of...
in the picture, like, nigga, he gonna call Jay-Z on the phone personally.
But
And
shouldn't
talk
they
to the nigga, like, you feel me? Like, that's...
Yeah, but that don't mean Jay gonna listen. He don't
No,
have
no.
to.
Oh, like it's business, man. You feel me?
But like,
But he got influence. He got influence like a motherfucker.
my whole thing is like, shouldn't she like show some type of gratitude to the people who put her on type
But
shit?
yeah, but I'm talking about not. But she don't like. I ain't gonna say she supposed to say she don't supposed to have some type of loyalty to him. But like, what the fuck though, bro? Like, what the fuck a person supposed to do? Cause you person put you on, you supposed to stay loyal to him. Like you guys supposed to stay in that same spot forever now.
But it's not a bad contract.
That's not like fair to her. Like though.
100%.
Even, but if it could be but other contract could be a better situation for her and her family. You supposed to salute that. It's business. It's not like you can't.
But
be,
you signed. This is what I'm saying. You signed the contract. This, like you said, it's business. They making money off of her too.
Yeah.
I don't know any other artist signing 1501. That's probably they fucking.
Yo, I want to
breadwinner.
kind of like deflect this to y'all. It's 3 of y'all, right? So, right, y'all shit get popping. Y'all shit get going. How would y'all approach the situation? Like what the fuck going on right now?
Well, y'all take a certain amount of money based on your level now, but that deal actually, whoever y'all signed a deal with, they actually catapult y'all to a whole nother platform. Now y'all looking at it like, yo, we this big. Now we want to renegotiate, but they looking at it like, yo, this is the terms of the contract. So how would you go about it? Would you basically go on a rant or
Lawyer for.
Yeah.
That's what a comedian lawyer for.
they got those?
Entertainment lawyer.
I'm about to say they got a specific
It's
lawyer.
either that or they just gotta rock out until they
Into that
single
contract
again.
is
You know what I'm saying? Till it's
I
over.
mean,
But at least they learn. You know what I'm saying?
If you love what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you love what you do,
Yeah.
nothing should matter. You know what I'm saying? Nothing should get in the way, even though you still need that bag, though. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be taken care of. But, I mean, it's like,
I look at it like,
I think for Megan, it ain't. I mean, for us, if you know, for far as the fans wise, she don't look like she did bad. You
As
done
far
got
as signing the
you got the
contract,
clout, everything that you got. Females really twerking now, like they twerking, they checking their knees, they just riding the boat, whatever that is. Now you done started a trend. So how bad has you done? How bad is the company really doing? I mean, it's probably with nicks and knacks that she know personally, but as far as someone looking on the outside, you done better than half of the people that's really trying to get in the game.
I think they
For-
posted
especially
the
for
contract.
But see, that's from outside looking in. That's probably like, man, you should be good with that. Somebody should be telling you, like, you should be content with that. Like, but she probably feel like, man, nah, they talking about 800,000 or 2 million over here. They talking about 80 million and 200 million over here. Like, I'm like,
at the
fuck
end of
out
the
of
day,
here. Like,
she still got a team to feed. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
so like, and then you
gotta look at that. You gotta look at the team. I mean, she got to feed a percent of that shit.
Ain't no
It
telling how
probably
long you
sound
gonna be hot
good,
neither.
but
No, you
She ain't
right.
really
Ain't no
what she
telling
wanna
how
be
long
right
you gonna
now.
be hot. But that's the thing. I think if you believe in yourself and you bet on yourself, man, just go. Don't sign that shit. You ain't gotta worry about that type of shit.
At all.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the only time I take a label deal with Rock Nation, man.
But you gonna have
300 countries and all that shit they in.
Yeah, but what if you get to a point where you feel like that I need more than this? Now that you're gonna
be looking for a label.
just keep doing the same
it's
I
thing.
ain't hear about nobody not gonna talk about no money powers on Rock Nation though. I ain't.
But
gonna
it's
hold
a
you.
difference from like being. She was already with like the record label she was at in Texas, and then signed underneath them to Rock Nation as part. Now that's the difference.
Everything
you get what I'm
branching.
saying? Everything is crunching together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now,
They
if you
too.
was just an independent artist
Yeah.
and then sign a Rock Nation, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right,
They in too.
Right.
I'm coming from they end too. So it's like everything is gonna branch.
Everybody eating, man.
Everybody gonna eat.
Everybody gotta eat.
And that's what you gotta be
You
careful.
just gotta
in this
read that
game.
contract or
Exactly.
have them lawyers, man.
Exactly.
That's it.
You gotta
Pay
read.
attention. Look at them percentage, man.
But see, that's another thing too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the percentage matters, man. You gotta look at the percentage and your team.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, right?
That's it.
Artists get like excited. Like, what?
Yeah,
60%?
'cause they looking for right now.
What
That's
in
that right
my
now.
expendable account? I get 60%, so I get to spend on everything that you know what I mean. I want to do 60% of the earnings I get to put towards my personal expense.
Now think about what you signed though. Now you probably gotta travel. Now they probably gotta pay that.
No,
what I'm
that come out of your money. A
that
lot of
come out
people
your
don't
Like
know.
different things though. Like, but
A lot
Even
of people
though it's
don't know
your
what a
money, you
record
still-
deal is.
it still ain't
A
good
lot of
enough
people
for
don't know. They think that's like they hit the lottery. Nah, that's a
That's
Yeah,
the come up.
that's
I just hit
a
the come up
loan.
right quick. Yeah, I hit a lick.
Exactly.
Like,
That's that right now.
That's
It's
a
a
loan.
foundation.
That's a loan.
But when you get that
Everything
start,
is
like he
recoupable.
said, when you get that start, you gotta make sure that start gonna have you continue to
Yeah, you got to
keep you on your
eating.
feet, man. So
Once
you
they
won't
let
go
you,
down.
once they let
That's
you,
what's
ain't
up.
supposed to keep though. But real quick, man, album review. I'm pretty sure y'all ain't hear it because nobody really paying attention to Jay Electronica's album. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't, but I partial.
Man, I'd rather hear cats fight. Nah, okay.
No, only reason I brought this up is
playing.
because you know what I mean. It's been 10 years. It's been like over 10 years. People been waiting for this album, and I just the album sound cool, but I'm disappointed that he basically got a collab album with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Like Jay-Z's on every song. Like so, you do 10 years, make people wait 10 years for music, and it's not even you holding your own.
Yeah.
I just wanted to. I don't even need your opinion on that. I just wanted to. I hope he see that.
No, but that goes.
That's crazy.
That goes back with them contracts too. Who know what he did? Who know what he sung at the time?
He's on some bullshit.
You talking about 10 years? Like,
He's on some bullshit.
That's crazy
That's a
though.
lot
I
of
ain't
money.
even listen to the shit. Like,
Yeah. So who's your musical influences though? Like y'all,
definitely Jay-Z, man. Like that's-
Jay-Z, your biggest musical
He was
influence.
definitely like 50 Cent, something.
I don't know why. I get Missy Elliott from you. I don't know why. It's not even. You like Missy Elliott?
Because you
He
think
pictured
that I
that-
can't stand the rain.
He pictured that trash bag on him.
that shit was dope.
Tell us about that.
Missy Elliott, that's my mom's favorite artist. So, and if you look at my mom, I wish we pull up. But you look at my mom, she looks more like her now than anything. And so that's what really this kind of like. I think
Music was in
Perdy,
the house, yeah.
Perdy actually brung that up. Actually, he said, "Yo, we should do Missy Elliott in the rain." It was actually raining because we was looking for a skit to do. And I'm like, "Yo, the rain fucking us up, yo."
I can't stand
And
rain.
then we came to it
by
like,
the gas
yo,
station.
we already do the little dance video shit. Why don't we just come out with it? And we finally came out with that. Now that's the aim we do. That's popular. Like that's one of our popular things.
That shit was lit.
Like certain songs, like Danger we just did with Mystical in front of Central High School. That went off.
That's a
like,
dope-ass
They
beat,
love
too.
it. We did Jacquay from Love and Hip Hop. He
Yeah, I know.
reposted ours. So it kind of like it seemed like those is popular right now. Like
Who
anything
comes
we
up?
do,
Who comes up? Is just y'all three in the brain room?
we just
We got more. I mean, we got more. We got more people on the team, but like this is the solid. You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you. Yeah.
Like I would say, like this is maybe like captain, general, and da da da. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's not really who's in charge.
Who Perdy the cat?
Who?
He looking.
Who Perdy?
He's staring the shit.
Yeah, Perdy. Sometimes you gotta just snap him up out of it. So he just
I've
gone.
been thinking about too many bitches, man. That's in my mind right now.
See?
So, one of them owe me money right now. I had that in my mind right now. Yeah, I
You got some hoes over on Avenue.
I'm charming right now.
Don't worry about it. We gonna close out soon, so you go get your. You know what I mean? You go get your money.
The thing
man.
about
Need that money.
word.
You go get your money.
The thing about us is we won. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We treat each other like we won. Ain't nobody bigger than the other. You know what I'm saying? 1 week, Perdy have his week. He be like, damn, Perdy kicking, but then the next week you'll see Papi. So it'll just go both ways. Then I just kind of come in and I mellow it out like it. We all just treat each other like we won.
I think this brother a lot, the cameraman.
Nah,
he hold it down.
He
hold it down.
The vision
Like that's
too.
one thing.
You got the vision.
Yeah, definitely.
The vision.
Us.
Yeah.
Might not see Rod as much as she us, but that nigga does a lot. Like,
Yeah.
No, that's
he
a
does
fact.
a lot.
I
yo.
peeped it.
From editing to even he's screaming at us doing it. Yo, do this right, do this. Sometimes he'd be like, "Well, Papi, you ain't do something right," and I'm saying, "I'm Papi. Like, how you telling me I can't do something right? I'm Papi. Like,
I'm the nigga.
I'm the nigga that's doing it. You telling me you ain't do it right? Like, damn." But nah, real talk, Rod is a centerpiece.
He
in this
definitely
shit,
be ready because I know in the beginning stage, bro. Like when we was trying to beat the hoods up, man.
Man, he had me running all over. I'd be like, as soon as I turn around my camera, my phone, Perdy taking off on. I'm like, yo.
He was.
I'm like, yo.
Nah, I see y'all running through the park like that. I'm trying to holler at him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck they doing? Because I'm confused. I'm like, yo, I see this dude with the thing on, and then I see my man with no shit. I'm like, yo, what is they doing? Like, I'm trying to holler at them. These motherfuckers moving. I'm like,
then
I
the crazy part, we was doing so much stuff and them videos and all that. We want everybody to figure it out for themselves. So everybody start figuring out themselves. Like, yo, I see what y'all got going on now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some things you can't explain everything.
Yo, but we gonna have to close out in a minute. I got one more question for y'all though, but before we go, got another question, right? All right, let's say. I'm gonna use y'all. Let's say Phat Papi give you $50 in a casino to gamble. Ching ching, you hit jackpot. You win $100,000. Now your options, you have to break bread with him. Now these are your options. You can't give him whatever number you come up with. You got either half, which is $50,000, $50, $1,000, or nothing.
And now I'm getting my man $50,000 from the rip.
So you
I don't know what they're talking about.
Rip.
You gave me $50. I had nothing. Exactly. So now I got the big come up, or you getting half of that big come up. Because that's loyalty and that's brotherly.
Yeah, that's only right. That's the right thing to do. Like, man, I was just on ass, brother.
We not about to argue about that. I'm sorry. That's not to argue about.
I was about to say he better.
Shit. You argue about that ain't your brother. That ain't. Know what I mean?
You ain't
that's the wrong person.
Cakes, you know.
You gotta change your circle. That's
right.
it. For real. But I'm gonna make sure he get that $50,000. You crazy. Now we both
that's
up.
love though. That's
you know what I mean? Now what you wanna do? Let's put money together and make more. Sorry now.
But time out. Like, do I get a piece of that 50,000?
Yeah, you already know. You already.
Oh, y'all gonna have.
You already in the cover with the band.
It's three of y'all, so y'all gonna have to break
ain't
it.
no food, I don't care. I break his bread. Like,
Come on, I got the food for you. You don't got to worry
as
about
long as it ain't no food,
We got you.
Yeah, what's the food involved? What
You
happened?
know he bringing that 25 down for the brother.
it's a big problem. Like, I got 2 birthdays, Thanksgiving and my birthday. My birthday November 29th, so it's close to Thanksgiving.
Damn, I said
My shit 24.
He said Thanksgiving his birthday.
See it right there. Thanksgiving my birthday and November 29th mine. I got 2 days.
That's good though. So that mean with Thanksgiving come, I can just give you food, and your birthday come, I can just
Same thing.
Well, I got you.
That was Sagittarius in the building, man.
I just give him like a little cornbread,
Let the people.
meatball.
This nigga, I can't even get it out.
Soup's
I'm
Kitchen,
trying
my
to close this shit out. His
Shit,
shit
he need
retarded.
I just give him that bra that he wanted.
Sweet
I
potatoes.
love Soup's Kitchen.
That bra he wanted, at the mall. Remember?
You wanted a bra at the mall?
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
Stuff that on the armpits. You got like a whole
chicken,
bucket.
everything.
Hey,
Hey, I can't wait to get home right
Like
now.
that, you got a chicken wing? Give me that. What's going on here?
Nigga just ate a roll.
Grab it out the roll.
ate a honey bun.
And he be having water bottle one of them.
I know a guy who hid narcotics and got away with it.
Me too.
Hid narcotics.
His belly button and all.
Yeah, word.
Word, that's a true story. But we gonna wrap this one up, man. Yo, tell the people real quick before we leave where they can find your stuff at.
Man, you go on Perdy Tv. Know what I mean? PERDY TV.
ROD, Rod the Beat. You can RODTHEBEAT, or you can find us at Live TV page, which is LAUGHTV.TLTV. You know what I'm saying? Live this way.
Yo, I just noticed, bro, stood this whole time.
He's
It's a
secure.
little complicated for you with the live TV, but it's in my bio.
Yeah, bro.
You know, Phat Papi,
Damn,
Mr. This
shit.
shit stops now. You know, that's PHATPAPI.TV. You feel me? I'm popping up. You gonna see it though.
Oh damn!
And that's a fact, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment below, man. Shout out to Phat Papi, shout out to Perdy, man.
Yeah,
I'm
in the
B-High. We got Saz24, Queasy's Way. We got Mac the security right here.
Stood up the whole time.
Hey, yo, man, we out here, man.
whole time.
Episode 25, man. Like,
I'm
subscribe,
hungry
man. We
now,
out.
man. My titty
Nigga.
I cannot control all this pressure. Bring you to the trenches, feel the pressure. World on my shoulders, ain't no pressure. 100 rounds.